Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Jameson Taillon. What's the scouting report on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Okay, all set to go. Elly De La Cruz now at the plate.
44.
And we're underway here in the home opener.
7 o'clock.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 2. Taillon, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Ripped to right. And there's one away. Now in for the Braves, Jake McCarthy.
Number 31, Jake McCarthy.
And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left side. Happ on his horse. That's out number 2. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Out towards right center field. Suzuki running hard for it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here at Wrigley Field and going for Atlanta, Cole Ragans. What do we have on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
In the dirt, ball 1.
That's the ball.
Fouled off left side. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the changeup and it was successful. Now it's Alex Bregman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
No.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Way high. foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that's ball four.
Down.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
One out man at first. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. In half up to hit. Swings and misses. 0-1. There's a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. And he makes the play on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are two gone. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. Going 1. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. Chases swing. Now would appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. And a payoff pitch. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here at the friendly confines. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. And he hits a ground ball right side. In time to Busch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Ball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. No score here in the second. In the air to left center. Happ moving under it. Takes it in for the out. And next for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. That's smacked on a line to center. And that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, now it'll be the Cubs DH, Jonah Heim. Liner caught it second. 1 pitch and 1 out. So digging in, Kyle Teel. Foul ball there. The 0-1. That one to first. Olsen takes it to the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's Nico Hoerner. Ground ball left side. Sends it across to first. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Back here at Wrigley Field, now in for the Braves, Josh Young. Down and away for ball 1. Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
In the air to left center. Happ on his horse. He's got it. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Jordan Beck, batting with 1 down, takes the strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And that misses. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Top of the third, no score. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Happ under it. 2 down. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Number 12, Grisham.
You know, these Cubs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Ball, no.
Oh, he can't squeeze it. The underhand flip. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Romy Gonzalez, the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time.
Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone. Challenge these hitters. Make him work hard for his outs.
No.
Many times teams come in knowing that he can strike out the house. They're very aggressive because they don't want to fall into a 2-strike count.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Alex Bregman. Walked his first time. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. Sit down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. On to the 4th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy.
And that one fouled off.
You know, these Braves just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Grisham gets under it, brings it in, and there's one down. Here's Acuna. He's 0 for 1.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Gonzalez whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. Here's Matt Olson down. He's 0 for 1.
Matt Olson.
In the air, left field. Happ flying after this one. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Happ fires it in. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Fly to left his first time. And a foul ball. The Braves with a chance to score first. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th, leading off, Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Ball. No, that's a ball.
Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch.
No.
Don't want to do it again.
And that one is downstairs. And now 3-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Michael Busch digs in now. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Inside corner, that's a strike. It's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
No, inside.
Just missed. And a ground ball to first. Olson steps on the bag, got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Jonah Heim, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
What do you
Check
got?
swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. The Cubbies looking to strike first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin.
You know,
That's
these
the ball.
Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Hike.
The 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Grisham under it. Takes it in for the out. Here's Josh Young. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Number 6, Josh Young.
This one in the air. Bush settles under this one. And there's 2 down. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Flying to left his first time. In the air, right field. Suzuki should have this one. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Kyle Teel.
Kyle Teel.
And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Cubs looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And the 0-2. Swings through it for the K. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Grounded out his first time up. And there's a foul ball. 0-1 down. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 0-2. That one lifted to left. McCarthy on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
Sliced hard but foul. Two down, nobody on. Hit in the air out to center field. And that is that. Top 6. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Jordan Beck. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-1. base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
De La Cruz in now, takes ball one off the plate.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Happ on his horse. And there's one away. Go ahead run on base. Jake McCarthy next up for the Braves.
McCarthy.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Base hit center field. Grisham gets it back in quickly. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game. And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot. Line drive to short and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. Matt Olson stepping to the plate in a big spot now. And that one fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And he brings it into the warning track. Bottom of the sixth. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Romy Gonzalez. New pitcher for the Braves, Will Vest. High fly ball lifted into air right field. And there's one down. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Number 3, Alex Bregman.
Ground ball right side. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Waste no time there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. A nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now at the plate, Seiya Suzuki.
No.
Two-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Inside. Full count now.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Caught him looking for the K.
Up next for the Cubs,
Ian Happ will hit next.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
On the ground right side. Play made, that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies.
Ball.
Popped up. Bregman. One down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Drake Baldwin. Next up for the Braves. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down, a base hit. Throws to second. Go ahead run on base. Josh Young now at the plate. 1 for 2. Out in front and foul to the left side. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play. Back here at the friendly confines, set for the last half of the 7th. Michael Busch getting ready to hit. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the scoreboard. What a shot. And this place is rocking. Jonah Heim, the next Cub to hit. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Teal, the next to hit, takes ball one. Best, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. 1-1 now.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Fouled off. He was late. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. Didn't go. On the ground, 2 ball. And they tag him out. So now with 1 away. And it's second. So here's Horner now. That smash towards center. Reaching for it and brings it in. Now here's Trent Grisham.
The bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy
as they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Dietrich Enns gets the call from the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Out to short. Throw on to Olsen. And that's terrific work out of the bullpen. 1 pitch to end the frame. Well, 1-run game. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Brian Baker.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Outside.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fastball for a strike. That missed by a lot. Now 2-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Jordan Beck next up for the Braves. He's 2 for 2. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Late with the swing there. The Cubs trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. And right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. That's the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Romy Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
This one in the air, center field. Harris in position. One away. Now here is Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, number 3, Alex Bregman.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that one fouled off. On a line, base hit. And he'll reach second with one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Kodai Senga comes on now. And here is Seiya Suzuki. Late on that fastball. One out and a runner at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one for strike 2. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Cubs.
Now Ian Happ. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. And Ian swings through it. Runner at second, 2 down. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 1-2.
Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. All set to start the 9th in this one. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jake McCarthy. On the ground, right side. That's a hit. And the Braves have the tying run in scoring position.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Inside.
Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
Inside, just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That's a check.
Swing.
Did
now
he
we'll look
swing?
down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Bounce to third. And that's a fair ball. In comes the run from second. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at second. Matt Olson up to the plate. 1 for 3. One out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. Fought off foul. A 1-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. This one in the air, center field. Grisham settles under it. And there are two down. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Known for his late inning. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Matt Vesta. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. And a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got it. Third out. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom nine, and they've got a chance at a walk-off in this tie game. Michael Busch now at the plate. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jacob Latz. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a big swing and a miss. Got him swinging.
The batter, number 50.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Jonah Heim.
No, off the plate.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. And 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beef. Now here is Kyle Teel. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Two down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. On to extra innings. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Man at second. Line drive. He's got it. And a quick out, number one. Josh Young, the next to hit.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
And that one is lifted in the air. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Go-ahead run on base. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner. A free pass coming with nobody out and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. First and second, no outs. Trent Grisham getting ready to hit. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Now the 0-1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. Romy Gonzalez, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts. New pitcher on here, Chris Martin. So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Masataka Yoshida. He comes up with a chance to walk it off. Just off the inside edge. And fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Swings through that one out in front that time. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a 1-2. High fly ball, right field. Acuna drifts towards it, and there's 2 away. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman.
It's a good spot to be in. With runners on first and second, you know the pitcher's going to come after you.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Last thing he wants to do is nibble, load up the bases, and then walk in the winning run, or throw it to the backstop and bring in that winning run.
Brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We're at extras here. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Jordan Beck. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Zach McKinstry.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Big at bat coming up with Elly De La Cruz stepping in.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Braves with the go-ahead run at third here in extra innings. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. In the air, left field. Hat under this one. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead. Jake McCarthy. Will hit next. Brian King will take over here.
Number 74.
Ball.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. And here in extra innings. Out to short. And that'll do it. Back here at Wrigley Field, all set for the bottom of the 11th. Seiya Suzuki digs in now. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. That one found hard the other way.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
Got him swinging for the K.
Up next for the Cubs.
So now with 1 away and a man at second. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ian Happ. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. So they turn to their closer, Dylan Lee.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. 2 on, 1 out. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Cubbies with only 1 out left. And next is the designated hitter, Jonah Heim, trying to deliver as the hero. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. That one missing inside. The Braves trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. They're down to their final strike.
So he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over. Nice.